Hey dudes and heifers. This goes out honestly to an audience of one, so if you don't give a flying crap by the name of the title, go away. For anybody else, if you're interested, whatever, the link is below for the original review of this particular guitar. It's supposed to be the only one in existence, built in 96, 97, I'll show you the stuff. But anyway, a guy found the body and neck to one of these guitars, as in the title. The Giles or Giles, who the hell knows, KT-400 USA. It was taken to the NAMM show in 1997. And on their brochure, which is available online, you can see a small picture of it, and even on my video, you can see it. If you put in Giles KT-400 on a Google search, you will see it on the brochure, and that's it. It's the only guitar they bought to NAMM, and you'll see me doing it. Anyway, this guy found the body and the neck and was about to destroy it or make it look like any kind of part caster. It's definitely not a parts caster. It's a really sweet item, but he don't know what it is. So anyway, there's three brothers with the last, again, click the thing below, it's on there. And these guys are total douchebags from day one. They are on Facebook. If you want to go check them out, they won't answer you. I've tried to call all three of them, tried to get a hold of them. They all suck cock, and they enjoy it. And not that they're fags, it's just they're dickheads from toe to bottom. They won't give you one piece of information about this guitar or any of the current ones they have for sale. Okay, because they went a whole different route. Anyway, this is a composite guitar. This guy bought it. I told him, said, hey, before you do whatever with it, let me show you how it was made originally, since you have no other parts for the guitar. So that's it. I've got the guitar 100% torn apart, and this is for him. Rest of you can either enjoy this as an extension of the other video, or just enjoy my extension if it shows up on the video. Hey, there's me. Yep, that's right, that's me. Wait till you see the new shirts. No, Bob Seger. I tried to have that Cafe Press do a particular Bob Seger one, but the picture was, of course, showed up as being copywritten or trademarked or whatever, but so I found it, and so they gave me the money back. So I found a local place in town that said, oh, that's a cool picture of you. Yeah, let's make some t-shirts of you. So that's what's being done. Hey, there's always a way around it. Okay, so here's the axe. Here's the neck. Here's what the neck he has. It's either Giles or Giles or whatever. It's just a logo stuck on here, just like any flippin' vinyl decal. So there's no clear coat over top of this. It's just stuck on there as a vinyl decal. They probably only made 2 of those because he's got one and I've got one. It came with the Spurzels on it. All this is documented, actually. So this is the guitar that was the only one supposed to be in existence. And again, where the other one came from, God knows, but that's cool that he found it. Okay, so anyway, the Spurzel locking tuners. The neck is a 6-bolt, as he knows. And this one actually written on it says G24. Don't know what that means. But anyway, it says 10/30 97. So October 30th, 97 is written on the neck. Of course, they say it's a 1996 guitar, so who knows? They probably screwed around forever, but they are threaded. Okay, so what goes in there, my man, are these. So they are bolts, not screws. Okay, and the body is not made out of wood anywhere. It's all composite, poly resin stuff. 22 big old jumbo frets with the overhang here, and a really cool end to the fingerboard. It's not a fretboard, it's a fingerboard, of course. Let me look at it real close. Yes, it's a separate fingerboard put on there. Maple. The nut, in case I can't remember if yours had it, this nut and the saddles are all man-made material too. They're not bone or any of that bull crap. Bone sucks, or you can suck the bone. But you know, all the graphite stuff, or better yet, roller stuff would be better. Bone material just sucks ass. Always has, always will. But all the cork sniffers want bone. Why? Because it binds a lot and makes you go out of tune. Okay, so the pickups on here are Wild. W-I-L-D-E. The man who made these. Super big time in history, Mr. Bill Lawrence had his identity stolen from him, and people started putting out these Bill Lawrence guitars, Bill Lawrence swamp casters, and all kinds of Bill Lawrence guitars, and he had nothing to do with making them. He did all the groovy guitars for Gibson, you know, like in the 74 through, I don't know, 85 until they moved to Nashville. But you know, all the Corvettes and Challengers and the G3 basses, the Grabbers, the Rippers, and Bill Lawrence did all those things. So W-I-L-D-E, he had to come up with that name to be able to put products out. Figure that out. So those are what Bill Lawrence pickups are, and that's what came stock in this. Okay, here they are. It says Keystone USA. Again, for the people that are going to bitch at me, 2 strokes and I can't keep this shit still. Sorry. Everybody's like, I'm going to puke if I have to watch your videos. Then don't fucking watch. It's not for you. These are the bottom of his pickups. Okay. So there's neck, middle, bridge. What do we got there? Don't know. Looks like a date, but I can't see what it is from here. It says something 97.5. It's up to you to figure out. It might be the same date, but written different. I don't know. But little bitty pots. Little bitty ones. Again, this was the prototype, which he's saying he has as well, which it'd be because they never went into production. Here's how many times it's been gone through the paces because it's the prototype. As you can tell here on the bridge, it still shows that much through there, and look at this. It shows that through there. So he took it to NAMM like this, just trying to get orders. Whichever of these brothers, these cocksucking brothers, that went there. Okay, so there's your electronics. It's been done a million times. There are many holes. Chief Many Holes. That's a gay sounding Indian name. I know it's not for a girl because it's a chief. Chief Many Holes. So you can see that's been put on there 2 or 3 times. So here's the actual color of the crap that this is made out of, the poly resin thing that was put in a mold. It has some cool things. It kind of looks like an old Fender Swinger, if you guys know guitars at all. Okay, so here's what is supposed to be inside your axe. Here's the bridge with the man-made saddles. Again, made out of the exact same thing as your nut is. Okay, here's where the stuff gets good for all the rest of the parts for your guitar. There is this big sandpaper. It's like 8-ply. As you can tell, it just keeps going. They're all stickers. Shim on the neck. Okay, so there's all kinds of surprises here, but it's actually a fabulous guitar. It's just a hodgepodge of whatever he was trying to invent. Okay, sorry, and again, just have to say sorry because, well, I'm not sorry. Okay, here is your neck plate for your axe, dude, and it goes under there. But I didn't see that you had this. Okay, so this fits in very cool. But anyway, the neck plate is this. So if you want to have one milled, feels like aircraft grade aluminum, and then it curves over like this, so you know which end goes where. So if you want to have one made, it exactly fits your it fits your cavity, man, just right. And again, bolts instead of screws, 6 of them. What a sweet cutaway right here. You know, again, that's just from being able to pour the poly resin. Now here's the part I told you that was so cool. I don't know the name of it. Sorry, children. But for those who do, what is this on the whammy? People have told me, and it's listed on the other video. Again, link right below this one. So the typical skinny block, but it goes to whatever the shit this thing is. I haven't ever adjusted it. I haven't came across one in my life, and I've never seen one in my life. I never come across these anyway. That's what all that white stuff is. And it's got an X there for whatever reason, and you see a million different holes. That's chief mini holes again, or a woodpecker or a wooden pecker. So that's what goes in your axe. Right back here, weird as it is, that shows you inside the pick guard. So you can actually operate on your electronics from the back without having to take your pick guard off, which is a cool ass idea. So for all you people at Fender, hey, maybe put this on the back so you don't have to take your pick guard off to work on shit. It's a great idea right there. Everything on the back again is machined aluminum. Goes right here with a hole for that. So for whatever reason, then goofy ass people out there leave their back plates off. I've never figured that out. Who needs to be in there working on that all the time? Just as retarded as fuck. But you get right there and you can adjust whatever the hell that is, and you're supposed to tell me because I don't know. Somebody told me and I forgot. Okay, and then here's the aluminum plate for the backside. I know, you're getting sick and dizzy again. Nobody's supposed to be watching this, but the one guy, they're like, well, then make it private and send it to him. Blow me. Some people want more information. And again, I want to know the reason, just to tell the people who made this guitar how much fucks they are, and tell other people that might be buying any current guitars they're making what fucks these guys are. But why? Because they're fucks. So dude, that's your axe. That's what it's supposed to be. Okay? And as far as I know, you're the one you showed me, the body and the neck that you have is the only, did I say only? Even lead to another one of these ever having been made. I've never seen any one other than this one. Not even a slight thing except for the catalog and pictures. So you've got something. If you are going to fuck it up, sell it to me first, and then you can go fuck up a different guitar. I would probably do nothing with it other than keep it and say, okay, I have both of them that ever existed, kinda, sorta. Maybe they used yours and trashed it and then finally made a second one and do this, because I know yours has a lot of body junk all over it. Looks like mold or something. Maybe that happened in the process or while they were trying to make, you know, these guitars for the first time. I don't know. If I did, I'd tell you more. But that's the Giles KT-400 and all of its other glory hole. Glory hole. There's your glory hole right there for your output jack. And again, the mother of toilet seat, pick guard, 5-way switch. These Fender knobs with the green written on them. So, and these are on the guitar that are in the thing too, so it's all original as it was shown at the NAMM show. So nothing was changed after that. And again, a lot of shimming just to get orders. And apparently they didn't get any orders, or you got the only order they got, because they just went off and became dicks. Or maybe that's why nobody ordered. They were bigger dicks than I am. Nobody's dick's smaller than mine, but they are bigger dicks than I am, that's for sure. But what an awesome guitar. Again, I will offer you to buy the guitar up. Just the 2 pieces. Again, I would have no reason for it other than to have the monopoly on what is probably the only 2 pieces, which is nothing because it's from a couple of fucking dick brothers. 3 of them. Okay, so there you go. I'll shut this damn thing off. It's been on long enough, and I've talked 15 minutes longer than I actually needed to. So again, click down below. I know that's how you found me, as you saw the video, because I'm the only one that has one. And any more questions, dude, ask, and I'll try to get the answers. And again, anybody out there that happened to watch this, that saw this, yay, let us know what it is. Again, I know they're not made by these people. These are some kind of flipping item that some other company made. I don't know if it's Schaller or whatever, but who knows. Somebody said in the other one, and if you guys know, let me. And again, this is cool. There's that light over here. There's that light showing through the guitar, the white part, which is, again, this. Okay? So it just, and again, Fender really needs to do this hole right here where you can get right into the electronics. Everybody should if you have a pickguard guitar. That's fucking brilliant right there. I really, really like that. Okay? So that's it, my man. That's all I can do for you. And again, here's the neck pocket. I mean, it's nothing. Look, that's the neck pocket. That's how thick it is. What is that? 1/8 of an inch, maybe. That's not even a full 1/4 inch. I mean, they were on to something, but, or they were on something. No, actually, the neck pocket. Right there, normal size, but there's the plate. I was on drugs for a second, but that's what it looks like anyway. Sounds like a Nigel thing, don't it? Well, this is the exact, this is what I look like inside without all my skin and muckety muck. This is in D minor. D minor, I found it to be the saddest of all keys. So lovely intertwining lines. You know, going in and out like that, and it's a nice love song. What do you call it? Lick my love pump. All right.